Hello and welcome to the Weekly Brief News. My name is Katrina O'Brien. In today's newscast, we'll examine topics such as environmental, entertainment, national and world news, politics, and sports. Let's get started. In today's politics, President Trump revealed early Friday morning that himself and the First Lady, Melania Trump, had tested positive for the coronavirus, which created immediate challenges for the future of his campaign with barely a month into Election Day. At least 10 people in President Trump's family, the U.S. government, and his circle of advisors and recent contacts have tested positive for COVID-19. The disclosure was seen in a Twitter message just before 1 a.m. Eastern Time, after following reports that Hope Hicks, Trump's advisor, had tested positive. After spending 3 nights at the Walter Reed Medical Center, President Trump returned on Monday evening to the White House, where he will continue to receive treatment for COVID-19. His physician, Dr. Sean P. Conley, had said earlier in the day that the president was not out of the woods just yet. In today's national news, new footage obtained by Vice News reportedly shows moments after Breonna Taylor raid. Sam Aguirre, the attorney for Taylor's family, speaks out to the press. There's 50 other body camera videos that need to be released in full for everybody to see right now. In a following statement to CNN, the lawyer for Taylor's boyfriend said that he has seen the footage and confirms its accuracy. Police and Kentucky state officials have said that the officers who executed the no-knock warrant on March 13 were not wearing body cameras at the scene. In today's world news, the head of emergencies at the World Health Organization said Monday its best estimates indicate that roughly 1 in 10 people worldwide may have been affected by the coronavirus, more than 20 times the number of confirmed cases, and warned of a difficult time coming ahead. The estimate, which would amount to more than 760 million people based on a current world population of about 7.6 billion, far outstrips the number of confirmed cases as tallied by both WHO and Johns Hopkins University, now more than 35 million worldwide. As a reminder, to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, cover your mouth and nose with a mask when around others, wash your hands often or use hand sanitizer when soap and water is not accessible, and try to keep a safe distance of at least 6 feet when in public. And lastly, sports. Week 4 of the NFL season, summary of the Sunday games. The Los Angeles Rams won by 17 and the New York Giants lost by 9. It was another loss for the Giants, but some uninspired play from Los Angeles and a few great plays from the Giants quarterback, Daniel Jones, had Big Blue driving with a chance to tie the game in the final minute. Jones threw an interception that effectively ended the game, but that the Giants were in it all after coming in as 12-point underdogs was pretty impressive. The Seattle Seahawks won by 31 and the Miami Dolphins lost by 23. Russell Wilson had what qualified as a great game for anyone else and a good one for him. 360 yards passing, 2 touchdowns. But he had a ton of help, with Chris Carlson rushing for 80 yards and 2 touchdowns on the 16 carries and Seattle's struggling defense providing a pair of interceptions. Cleveland Browns won by 49 and the Dallas Cowboys lost by 38. Dak Prescott is not particularly interested in the passing records he has set in his team's 1-3 start to the season. The Philadelphia Eagles won by 25 and San Francisco 49ers lost by 20. It's been a trying season for Philadelphia, with losses to Washington and the Rams and a tie against Cincinnati. But after this wild upset of San Francisco, aided mightily by one of more brutal interceptions you'll ever see, and the Eagles are unexplainably leading the NFC East. That concludes this week's brief, with me, your host, Katrina O'Brien. Stay tuned for the next week's brief by subscribing to our channel, MIC of Student of Westbury. Thank you for listening.